The universe and your guardian angels have a special message of good luck for you. Imagine someone has been trying to get in touch with you about a day that changed their life without you even knowing. It's amazing, the angels say, how one day or even a moment can mean so much. What seems like a regular day for one person can completely change another person's life. There was a day when your paths crossed with someone else's. It might have seemed like any other day to you. You did your usual things, not knowing the big impact you were about to make. But for that person, that day changed everything. It's a day they will always remember. You might not realize it, but you really changed their life, and they are very thankful. Before that important day, this person's life was pretty routine. They had dreams but were stuck in the same old daily grind. Their world felt small and limited. But then, like sunshine breaking through the clouds, you came into their life. Even though it was just for a short time, you started a big change, turning a simple meeting into a moment they'll never forget. They never expected how a simple gesture like a smile or a quick chat could lead to such a profound change in them. Your genuine nature ignited something within them they couldn't ignore. Meeting you inspired them to question their usual routine, rethink their priorities, and reshape their goals. The casual things you mentioned, perhaps without thinking much of them, stuck with them, planting seeds of hope and possibility. This person found the courage to chase their dreams, take chances, and embrace change, all because of your influence, which you probably didn't even realize you had. They stepped out of their comfort zone, grabbed opportunities they once thought were out of reach, and began to move toward a life they had only dreamed of before. With each new step, they discovered strengths and talents they didn't know they possessed. They felt strong enough to face challenges and continue forward despite difficulties. Soon, their transformation began to manifest results, significantly improving their personal growth and career trajectory. Before meeting you, they were stuck in a job that wasn't fulfilling. They wanted more but were scared of change and the uncertainty it brought. Your interaction, though brief, acted as a catalyst for a remarkable transformation. Encouraged by your words and the unintentional example you set, they began to envision a different future. They saw possibilities where they had seen obstacles before. The sense of fulfillment they longed for in their career began to seem attainable. They reevaluated what they did every day, asking themselves if it brought them closer to the life they aspired to live. The change didn't stop with their professional life. It spilled over into their personal relationships as well. Where they had once felt disconnected or out of sync with others, they now sought connection and depth. Inspired by your kindness and the effortless way you engaged with them during your meeting, they reached out to friends and family from whom they had drifted apart. They repaired strained relationships and began to forge new ones, approaching each interaction with the same openness and sincerity that you had shown them. The impact of your interaction extended even further, influencing how they spent their free time and pursued hobbies and interests they had previously ignored or been too hesitant to try. They signed up for classes that interested them, joined clubs that aligned with their newfound passions, and volunteered in their community seeking fulfillment in actions that resonated with their core values and desires. Throughout this journey of transformation, the person often reflected on the role you played in sparking these changes. They realized how transformative an act of genuine kindness could be and decided to adopt this approach in their life. They aimed to be someone who could be the catalyst for change for others, just as you had been for them. They wanted to pay forward the kindness and inspiration you had provided, spreading the positive effects even further. Now, They are not only more fulfilled but also more connected to the people around them and their community. They understand the power of small gestures and are more conscious of the impact they can have on others' lives. They look for opportunities to support and uplift others, offering encouragement just as you once did for them. They share their story of change and growth, highlighting how a brief encounter shaped their path, in hopes of inspiring others to embrace kindness and change within their own lives. As they continue on their path, they maintain a sense of gratitude for the role you played in their transformation. They are actively trying to reach out to you, not only to express their thanks but also to share the ripple effect your kindness has initiated. They hope to reconnect with you to show you that the moment you shared has grown into a broader narrative of change and positive energy. This person's life, once a series of routines and unmet dreams, is now rich with purpose and interconnection, a testament to the power of simple acts and genuine encounters. However, meeting you lit a fire within them, pushing them to go after their real passions. They started to trust in their abilities and chase the life they really wanted with full commitment. Their relationships changed too. Before, they might have felt alone or disconnected from others, but now they made it a priority to build meaningful connections. They want to tell you about the amazing journey that started because of you and to find out if there's any way they can thank you properly. The impact you had on them was so big, they really want to show their appreciation. This person's journey was so significant that they can't keep it to themselves. The changes in their life made them realize just how much one person can affect another. Now, they think the best way to show their gratitude is by helping others, just like you helped them. They're ready to spread the same kind of positivity and make a difference in other people's lives. Although they feel they need to do something special for you, what they might not see is that helping others doesn't have to be specifically for you. The idea of paying it forward is straightforward, but impactful kind deeds can spread far and create positive changes that reach many people. Even a small act of kindness can inspire someone deeply. Even if you never meet that person again, your guardian angels want you to know that you've changed someone's life and encourage you to keep looking for ways to help again. They reached out to old friends, fixed broken relationships, and made new friends. They listened more, offered help when needed, and remembered the happiness that comes from sharing life's good moments with others. As their personal life and career blossomed, filled with laughter, opportunities, love, and fulfillment, they've been trying to get in touch with you. Imagine how they feel excited, hopeful, and maybe a little nervous as they keep trying to contact you. Their main goal is simple but meaningful: to say thank you from the bottom of their heart for the big change you sparked in their life. Any small thing you do can start a big change in someone else's life. Keep your eyes open for chances to lift others up. The universe will show you these opportunities. This special person, driven by good intentions, will come to realize that they don't need to meet you again to feel grateful for what you've done. By helping others, they carry on the spirit of kindness and empowerment. In doing so, they ignite hope and inspiration in others, just like you did for them. Paying it forward is beautiful not just because it helps others, but also because it helps the person doing it grow. As this person looks for ways to make a difference, they will discover a deep sense of passion and fulfillment that comes from giving selflessly. As you reflect on the remarkable journey of this person whose life you unknowingly changed, think about the importance of paying it forward in your own life. Whether you meet again or not, take the chance to make a lasting impact on someone else's path. By doing this, you add to the world's kindness and inspire others to change and grow, too.